Hey guys, it's Cheyenne here with Purple Phoenix Intuitive Tarot. Third time's a charm. I'm not restarting this, okay? This is the third time I have started this video. I keep messing up on my words. Anyway, Mercury retrograde, you know? I mean, I'm feeling it. And you know what's weird about Mercury retrograde? I feel it during the shadow phases, the before and after. But during Mercury retrograde, my speech is fine. You know, it's just affects my speech before and after. It's so weird. Anyway, I hope y'all are doing well. I felt called to do a collective reading tonight. It is 7/7. I did a 7/7 portal reading earlier today, so go check that out. I have it posted on my page. Thank y'all for subscribing to my channel. I truly appreciate y'all. We're up to 101 subscribers now. So thankful for y'all. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. I've been getting more of those, and I truly appreciate that. That does help out the channel, okay? And comments. I've been getting comments. Thank you so much. Thank you for all of your love, all of your support. I truly appreciate each and every one of y'all, and I'm sending that love and light right back to y'all, okay? If you're new here, hello. I'm glad that you joined us today. So yeah, this is gonna be a collective reading. I just felt called to do one, you know, and I even got the cards out. I don't know if I'll use all of those cards, but we'll see. Okay, and guys, just a warning. I don't know if I've warned y'all yet, because it's the third time I've started this video, so I've warned people. Well, you know what I mean? I've done this two times already. This is the third time, but I do use a bell. Okay, we'll use this to cleanse the space before the reading gets going. It can be loud, especially for sensitive ears, so you might want to mute your phone when I say, okay, let's cleanse the space, you know. I also use dice at the ending of the reading, and those can be loud, so I'll warn y'all of those. And guys, I do cuss a little, okay? Just a little. But yeah, I do cuss a little. So let's get started. Let's go ahead and cleanse this space. Thank you. And this is going to be a collective reading, not a personal one-to-one reading. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't fit. He could be a she and she could be he. You never know. It's all about the energy. You know, speaking of energy, I was sitting there looking at those cards going, you know, it is a 7/7 portal. Let's get some energy cards for the collective. See what's going on. We're just going to do a, spontaneous reading. The energy I felt was very warm. Warm, welcoming, you know what I mean? Like cozy. And yeah, I even had to take off my shirt. You know, I was getting like warm. Not my shirt, but my overshirt. Oh, anyway. For the collective. Y'all, it's good energy. Whoever's energy this is, they're doing good. They're feeling good. I don't know. I feel it. I feel it. They're happy, you know? They feel warm. Alright, for the collective. What's going on in their energy? What is their energy like? What's going on in their energy? What would you like for us to know about the collective's energy? Thank you. All right. Step back. You're being asked to step back from your life in order to gain perspective. When you're too close to a situation, it can be hard to make a decision. Span out and view your life from a distance so you can get the perspective needed. That's good advice. Very good advice. Alright, and I'm going to get the month cards out just in case I need them. Alright, so I'm going to take the ones that are face up. I can see them. We got open up and connect. You're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up and connect. You're being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. Sometimes it's helpful to get new perspectives and to simply be around other people. You're in need of this right now, and deep connections will benefit you in many ways. So y'all are being asked to open up and connect. All right. Okay. Reassess. You're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what bring you joy and who and what don't. It's time for some life clean up. Yeah. Excuse me. I feel like you'll need to open up after you do this cleansing. Align. You're being asked to align with your current situation, even if it's not easy to do so. Trust that there is much to be learned by being here. Pushing against what is will only make things harder on you. Align, surrender, and trust. Okay. Oh wait, let me show y'all that one. I don't know if I showed y'all reassess. We have slow down. Life isn't a race, nor is it a competition. You need to slow down. Doing so doesn't make you weak or less than. It makes you strong, wise, and much better able to navigate life with clarity and ease. And then we have break free. Holy cow. You're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. Wow. Break free from the tribe. So I feel like in this situation, it's like you're going to slow down, which will help you align, right? Yeah. And then you're going to reassess, and you're going to take stock of your life and let go of anyone or anything, and then you're going to break free. You know what I mean? It's like whenever you're letting go, that's when you're breaking free. You know, while you're reassessing. Then you're going to need to open up and connect with people, okay? Because it's like you're doing a life cleanup, you know? It's like you're ascending. That's what it feels like. It feels like you're ascending. And when you do that, you will. Those cords will get so tight between you and these people who are vibing lower than you that there will be breakage, okay? There will be breakage. Yeah, you see that broken chain? There will be broken chains. Yeah. Yeah. I feel that's how I need to go. I had to make sure I was sitting there analyzing it for a moment. Sorry if I don't even know what I look like when I'm thinking, but I'm sure my face looks funny. Oh, Atlanta. I hope my videos make somebody out there laugh. You know, by my hick accent. Hello, I'm from Oklahoma. You can tell. I sound like cornbread. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's get y'all a tarot card. We'll do one for each card, energy card. We'll get clarification for each one. Ooh, we got the Emperor and the Queen of Wands. What? Holy moly. That's a powerhouse duo. And then you got King of Swords underneath there. Wow. Ooh, Magician. Let's cut the deck at that. I hope y'all are doing good. I hope y'all had a great 4th of July. If y'all celebrate it, you know. If you don't, I hope you had a great day. You know what I mean? Hope everybody had a great day that day. Boy, I was all very saying the same word over and over again. Redundant. What? Or no. I don't know. Okay, slow down. So the collective, they need to slow down. Life isn't a race. It's not a competition, people. You know, maybe you want to get out of the rat race. The Star. Yes. The Star, healing. Slow down. Sometimes, you know, y'all may need a rest, but you feel guilty when you rest. Don't feel guilty. You know? You got to have that rest. You know? That's healing energy. You need to slow down. You could be a healer, you know, and you could be burnt out right now, you know. I don't know. God. It's like a little tickle back there. Back of my throat. All right, align for the collective. You're being asked to align with their current situation. So they need to align with their current situation for the collective. Can we clarify align with their current situation? Thank you. 9 of Cups on the bottom. 9 of Wands. It got stuck kind of to my fingers. Yeah, you could be in a battle-wounded soldier energy and you're just wanting wish fulfillment. I mean, emotional fulfillment, you know, 9 of Cups. You're aligning with that. It's like you're getting out of this battle-wounded soldier energy and you're going for wish fulfillment energy. Like you're getting ready to manifest. Oh, the Fool. Oh, man. Y'all are fixing it. You're going to align and then you're going to jump. You're going to take that leap of faith. Ooh-wee, going after your dreams. All right, reassess. Let go of anyone or, oh gosh, or anything. Let's see, anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Let's see what fell all over the floor. Good gosh, man. Wow, look how many. Okay. Reassess. Let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Can we clarify? Reassess for the collective, please. Thank you. 7 of Swords. Yeah, you're cutting people out. You're noticing who and what bring you joy and who and what don't. You're cleaning up. That's for dang sure. This was on the side. The Sun. Reassess. The Sun sideways. Hang on a second. Let me see what that means. The Sun. Negativity, sadness, lack of clarity. Yeah, you're getting rid of all the negative Nancys in your life. You know what I mean? All the ones who, when you share a dream or a hope, they're like, yeah, but are you really going to do it this time? You know what I mean? Are you really going to do it? Because you always say you're going to do these things, but then you never do them. People get on my nerves. But yeah. Oh, negative Nancys. Yeah, it's like right now, joy, you know, like negative and positive. It's like you are reassessing. You know, this makes me think of the scales. You're reassessing. You know what I mean? You're weighing it out. You're seeing who is negative and who's positive in your life. Who's a negative bug in your ear and who's a positive. You know what I mean? A cheerleader type. You know? If you're a cheerleader type, you need to have other cheerleader types in your energy. Just saying. Makes life a lot better. A lot more fair. Because then you got somebody cheering back for you. You know what I mean? Yeah, because, man alive. 7 of Swords? You know what I mean? What is in... Feels like there is a sticker or something in my sweatpants. We have stickers in our yard, but anyway. Yeah, it could be a pain in your ass. Whatever this is. Did I warn y'all? I do cuss a little. But yeah, it's like something's a pain in your ass, man. You're reassessing, you're cutting away. 2 of Coins. Yeah, you're balancing out. 7 of Swords, you know, it's usually the lying, cheating, stealing card. But, you know, in this situation, to me, it feels like you're cutting away things. You know what I mean? 7 of Swords talks about deception, strategy, sneakiness. So here, I feel it's strategy. You know? You are reassessing. You're throwing away all the people who are all the negative Nancys. You know? You're seeing who brings you joy and who brings you, you know, sadness and despair. I don't know. But yeah, I'm fixing to keep that one. Yeah, you're definitely reassessing. That's good. Okay, break free for the collective. Yeah, they're definitely going to have to cut out some people. I mean, you're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. Be brave. Be real. Be you. You're breaking free of the tribe, okay? Can we get a tarot card for break free? Thank you. Queen of Coins. Could be needing to break free from a Queen of Coins and a Knave of Swords. This could be a mother and a child. Maybe this child needs to break free of their mother. They could have air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And their mother could be an earth sign or have earth in their chart. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or this could just be someone younger who's with someone older. You know, an older, you know, the person his partner could be older than him or her. You know, these are, flip it, switch it. You know what I mean? But yeah, this Knight of Swords could be quite younger than the Queen of Coins, okay? But they need to break free from this person. Oh gosh, because all they want to do is create fucking conflict. Look at that, 5 of Wands. They may act like a little spoiled, like a Peter Pan. You know, be very childish in their ways. And be like, oh, poor pitiful me. I'm always a victim. And victim mentality all the time. Yes, woe is me. Boy, this person, they're very passionate. They could be, you know, a Jezebel type spirit. Oh yeah, you're definitely going to release this person. Look at that. Big change. Yep, because you know the truth. Wow. Okay. Open up. Time to open up. You've released. You've cleaned your little garden. You've pruned all the weeds. Time to open up. Open up your heart. Grow something new. Okay? Excuse me. For the collective, open your heart. Open your heart to another. Sorry, it was like going down the back of my throat. My sinuses have been draining all day. My throat hurts. It's crazy. It's like, where is all this coming from? But then my head feels lighter and the headache is going away. So that's good. You know what I mean? Okay, open up. They need to open up to someone. Who is it they need to open up to? High Priestess reverse? Hold on a second. She was kind of crooked, you know. I was like, should I take her in reverse? Let's see. Open up. Oh, you could be that High Priestess energy, you know what? And you're closed off right now. You know, you're in the reverse. Yeah, she's disconnected. She has disconnected her heart. That's what this feels like. In reverse, it means secrets, disconnected, confusion. You know? Maybe she is still confused because she was in a toxic relationship. You know, maybe she is disconnected because she had to detach, you know, from everything. Like pull her heartstrings back and not allow herself to feel for, you know, a lot of people. You know, maybe just her kids or something. You know? Yeah. So I feel like this person is totally disconnected. That's why they need to open up their heart space. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you open up your heart. Look at this. It's saying, go out, donate to charity, do some service, you know, work, some community service type things, you know. Go out there and give back to the community. It will help you open your heart space, I promise. Okay? Maybe you haven't received equal give and take. Yeah, because you've been moving on to calmer waters. You had a lot of swords in you that you're moving on from. So it's hard for you. You know, you wonder, does this exist? Does equal give and take exist? Does unconditional love exist? You know I can give it. High Priestess, you know, in the upright, she knows she can give it. But it's like she's now upside down because she didn't get it in return. You know what I mean? She's closed off her freaking heart. That poor soul. Man, I don't know what that feels like. You can open it up in little cracks, okay, guys? That's how I'm doing it. I'm trying to, anyway. Oh, it's hard when you've been hurt. It really is. But anyway, connect. You're being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. Okay, maybe you need to get a new perspective. Yeah, so you'll be in the upright then. Poor soul. Oh, I hate this. Alright, connect for the collective. Judgment. Okay. Rebirth, judgment, inner calling. You're no longer it's like you've been reborn. Yeah. It's like a rebirth. It could be inner calling, you know, to connect. You may be connecting with people because of your inner calling, because God is calling you to do something, maybe some charitable work with the community. You know what I mean? It could be. Yeah. It very well could be. Or it could be a rebirth, you know? Yeah, like you have broken free. You are now free to open up your heart space again and go out and connect with people. It's like you might have been slowed down. You might have been kind of stuck in a rut, stuck in your house, you know, hermit mode, doing a lot of inner work. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Connect. Oh my gosh. Guys, look at this. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Look, there she is again. once this Knave of Swords breaks free from this person, look, he's going to have to move away from her, and he's going to have to end things with her. You know it? But once he does, that's marriage. That's the Hierophant, you know what I mean? And an Ace of Cups. It's a brand new cup of love. And it's judgment. Look at this. It is God's calling. You know, God calling judgment on the situation. He's getting you out of this really painful situation, you know. It could be the ending to a marriage, you know. This could be a divorce over here. And then you're given a new cup of love. Look. Lovers, that's a divine union. You know what I mean? 8 of Coins. Man, live, it's like you're reaping your harvest. You know what I mean? This is something y'all are going to be able to work together to build a 10 of Cups. The Magician, God. That is, you know, it's like he's making this happen. Look, he's on his chariot. He's coming towards you quickly. He's going to put a spark under your butt. Knight of Wands. You know it? This is crazy. That's cool, though. Super cool. So now it's like once you've broken free from this Queen of Pentacles energy, you've now opened up. You know, you could be Knave of Swords. It's okay, let's go through this. You got, wow, major arcanas here. Wow. You got the Star. Okay, that's Aquarius energy. You got the Fool, also Aquarius energy. You got the Sun, Leo energy, okay? You got the Knave of Swords, that would be air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Again, Aquarius. My gosh, strong Aquarius in this reading. High Priestess, reverse. Pisces energy could also be associated with the Cancer because of the moon, you know what I mean? But High Priestess is Pisces energy. And then Judgment. Judgment. I gotta see what Judgment is real quick. Pluto. That'd be Scorpio energy. Scorpio energy, okay? But yeah, it's like let me just recap this real quick. It's like you slowed down and you started manifesting. That's what it feels like. You wished on a star, you were praying, right? You aligned with God and God's plan. You said, okay, I'm game. You want me to do this? I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? You let go and let God. I mean, followed his path that he wants you to take. Then you start reassessing. You are balancing out. It's like joy and then like discontentment. You know what I mean? Like unhappy and happy. And so it's like you're balancing that out. You're reassessing all the things that make you happy in your life and all the things that don't make you happy. And you're getting rid of the one, you know, you might be getting rid of a little bit of both. You know, I don't know, but you're reassessing, you know. Knave of Swords, break free. You are cutting cords. Look at that sword. You know what I mean? There's Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be cutting free of a Queen of Pentacles. You could have water strong in your chart. There's Star, which has water on there. You have High Priestess, which is water. Judgment, that's Scorpio energy. That would be water energy, you know. Strong air too. You got Star, which is Aquarius. You got the Fool, which is Aquarius, and you got Knave of Swords. So yeah, and then you got fiery under the deck. It's like, yeah, that's what I was going to explain to y'all. It's like you're going to slow down. You're staying hopeful. You're healing. You're able to align with God and with God's plan and be like, okay, I'm game. Let's go. You're reassessing. You're cutting cords. You're opening up because you have been, you're disconnected. You know what I mean? You're disconnected. Your intuition is not working. Nothing's working. You are totally disconnected, right? So you got to open those channels back up. Open up your heart chakras. Your heart chakra. Open up all your chakras. You know what I mean? Do some healing there, you know? And then you're going to be able to connect. And it's going to be judgment. Whoever you're going to connect to, it's like it's what God is wanting. He's he's blowing his trumpet and saying, this is what's going to happen. You know, you're going to be very passionate about going in and going after this, you know, new love that I'm sending to you. But yeah, you've got to choose to move away and disconnect from this Queen of Pentacles. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's cool. Let's get some intention cards. No. Yeah, you got 5 major arcana cards out of the 6 cards. I mean, it's like, this is a divine plan, you know, like, it's serious business. This is major things that need to be going on. Alright. For the collective, who is this star energy? Can we get a little bit of clarification on that? Or should I do tarot first? Ooh. Family room. Alright, let's find out what's going on for y'all. Alright, so we got slow down. They're needing to slow their roll. Life isn't a race or a competition. Yeah, the star. Yeah, because slowing down will help you heal. Slow down in the star for the collective. Clarify that, please. Thank you. Occupation. Pathway. Maybe you're given a new path when it comes to your occupation, but guess what? This new path leads to sudden wealth. Okay. Yay. So yeah, you're being given a new path. Slow down so you can hear God's plan for you. Okay, align. Yeah, they need to align with the situation they're currently in. Okay. So then, I thought one fell down there. So then they can take this journey, this new path. Yes. Slow down so you can see the path. Maybe rest and get sleep, and you'll be given the vision. You'll be given visions of this new path, you know? All right, align. Align, surrender, and trust. Yeah, they're surrendering and trusting with the Fool there. That's fine. Can we clarify that for the collective? Thank you. Ooh, you could have a concerned lover. Or maybe a lover is not concerned. I don't know. We're going to take it left, right, okay? As far as numbers go, you got 35 and 33 and 15. So someone's concerned about this alignment that you're doing. Maybe they're concerned about this new pathway. You know, it could be like a parent, a grandparent, someone older. That dude has gray hair in that picture, so, you know, I figured the person's older. Okay. Could be, you know, they're concerned about this lover you have. I don't know. Who lives far away. Yeah, they're your main squeeze, man. They're your main male. Okay. Maria says, with the sun on the side, you're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. That's exactly what you're doing. Alright. For the collective, reassess, and the sun. Can you clarify that, please? Thank you. Poverty. Courtship reverse. Ooh. Okay, you're ending a relationship. You know, we saw that. We know it's gotta happen. Did my light just flash? That was weird. I mean, it's not weird, really. My lights flash all the time. When I walk into a room, I don't know what it is, but yeah, they'll start flashing. It's my high energy, my high vibe. No, I don't know. Oh, all right. Yeah, you're gonna have to end the courtship. Break free. Yeah, that's who they're breaking free from. You know it. All right, for the collective, break free, and Knave of Swords. They are definitely cutting some cords. They're taking action. The Knave, would that be the Page? Page of Swords. Got baby boundaries. Poverty. Someone's going to feel left out in the cold when you break free from them, okay? They're going to feel like they're in poverty because they no longer have your energy. They could be an energy vampire. You know what I mean? So yeah, they're going to feel depleted. They don't have that energy source anymore to pull from, you know? Someone's going to feel in poverty. All right, open up. High Priestess reverse. Boy, she is disconnected from everything and everybody. You know what I mean? Did one flip? Oh, it sure did look like it. All right, for the collective. Open up High Priestess reverse. Thank you. Message of concern. So she could be receiving a message of concern. Because she is so disconnected. You know, I don't know. We'll find out. We'll get some clarification with the tarot. Could be about a great fortune. Could be she's got to take a journey. Could be something to do with her marriage. Someone's expecting her. Maybe at a great distance. Maybe a lover. Wow. Okay. Moving on. Don't know. But yeah, it looks like you're going to get a message of concern. So we're going to make sure you're okay. Because you're so disconnected from everything and everybody. Alright, connect. Yes. And judgment. Can we clarify those, please? And thank you. I got 2 to clarify 2. How funny. Oh, it's going to put somebody in bad health. Somebody going to be in bad health. Maybe this main male. Oh, he's going to feel trapped. Okay. You got community courtroom. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Community. That's who you need to connect with, guys. Y'all need to be connecting with your community, okay? Judgment. There it is. Something is going down in the courthouse, okay? Maybe something in your community is going to be going on, you know, with the courthouse. I don't know. All I know is that it's going to cause someone to be in bad health when you're connecting with the community and you're going to the courthouse. So it could be, like I said, a divorce. Excuse me. Alright. No. I'm not going to use those. Oh man, third eye's lit. Someone wants to bring someone a love offer, maybe. The passionate Yeah, passionate offer there. Alright, for the collective. Ooh, look at that. Someone does want to bring you their wand. They want to bring you a love off. That's a romantic. Yeah, he's got it all planned out. See, he's got like the little picnic, you know, roses, food, a handwritten letter, you know, because he thinks of you like that. Ooh. Or he may think of you like that. Oh my gosh, he thinks very highly of you. Yes, look at that. 10 of Cups. They know it's going to be emotional fulfillment when y'all come together. Queen of Cups, they think of you like that. You could have Libra or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's Pisces again. There's Leo, strength. They see you as someone who's strong, someone who's very intuitive, someone who can transmute energy. They may see you as a strong empath. They may want to create a family with you, you know, or create something. Looks like a family though, if you ask me. Yeah, it's going to be a strong connection. Okay. Oh gosh. Put those back together. There may be some conflict. Yeah. Some negative Nancy coming in here. Maybe that Queen of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Speak of the devil. No, I'm teasing. She's not the devil. I mean, Capricorn. That is the devil card, is Capricorn. I'm teasing y'all. There's 2 Cups. Yeah, this is a divine union that's coming in for sure. Divine. Let's just cut the cards at that. That divine union. Alright, for the collective. We got slow down, the star, and pathway. It's like when they slow down and they heal, they're going to be shown the way. They're going to be shown the way. Can we clarify slow down, pathway, and star for the collective? Thank you. Oh, 9 of Swords. I thought I felt some fall, yeah. Huh. Speak of the devil, hello. Here he is. Here he is, guys. Sorry, my hair. I gotta put my glasses back up on my head. I didn't put a headband on today. Okay, but yeah, speak of the devil. Slow down. 8 of Wands, 2 of Swords reverse. I don't know if I should keep that in reverse. It was on the floor. Let me just look. Because that's like a painful decision, you know what I mean? Or that's what I always feel. Indecision, confusion, balance. Oh. And indecisive, probably because you are confused. But here in reverse, it's action, clarity, overwhelmed. Yeah, you could be feeling overwhelmed, you know? Yeah, that's why you need to slow down, okay? Yeah, be like this. Moving slow and steady, you know? Here's a King of Cups. And the Empress. What did I tell you? Yeah, he could be wanting to move quickly toward you. This King of Cups may be wanting to move really quickly toward this Empress, or vice versa. They could, you know, be wanting to move very quickly. They want to take action. They've gained clarity. They see the pathway, you know what I mean? They've gained clarity. But that's how they want to move. You know what I mean? They want to move very fast. 8 of Wands. They want to move very quickly, you know? But you got the devil there, which can be bondage, materialism, ignorance. It can be a blockage. you know, on this pathway. It can be your own fears blocking you. It can be you're all up in your head. Your mental health is blocking you. You know, this can be, and look, underneath that, you need to rest, guys. Y'all definitely need to watch and wait, be still, and just rest. Okay? I know you want to move quickly, but it's like, it feels like this fast action is blocked, and your decision, it's like, I don't know, I'm going to put that in the upright because I feel like you're indecisive too. I feel like everything, it's like your own fears or something are keeping you trapped, keeping you from moving quickly, you know, indecisiveness maybe. You could be choosing between an Empress and a King of Cups energy, you know, but you've got a plan. You're moving slow and steady, okay? That's good. Yeah. Put them like that. That way I can see all of them. Okay. For the collective. Sorry if that was loud. Woo. Align. The Fool. So you're aligning now. What was that on the screen? Did y'all see that? That was weird. Okay. Getting back into the reading. Here's the star. I rebuke you, Satan, in the name of Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. I just got chills all over my body when I saw something on the screen. I don't know what that was. Okay, align. We got Fool. We got concern. Yeah, it's like when y'all align, when y'all get in alignment, you know, and you take this leap of faith, you let go and you let God, someone's going to be really concerned. Okay, can we clarify those, please? Thank you. Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're aligning. You're cutting. That's a painful permanent ending, guys. That's it. Oh my. Maybe to a union. Oh my gosh. And then death right after that. Yeah, there's definitely an ending to some union. I'm telling you, it could be that Knave of Swords with that Queen of Pentacles. Look at that. It's like you're marrying your best friend. Yeah. That's what that feels like. Seven of Cups, but you're aligning all right. You're going to take this leap. You know it? But it's like Seven of Cups sideways. That can be confusion. Choice is illusion, fantasy, clarity, decision, reality. So you may be aligning and being able to make a decision. It's like right now, it's like you're on the fence. You know? It's like you're not really, you know, confused about it. You're not quite clear, you know. It's like you're still trying to align, okay? You're still trying to align to this manifestation that you want, this wish, this dream, this prayer, this something you've prayed for, you know, could be. All right, reassess and courtship. And Sun reverse. Reassess courtship, sun sideways. Reassess courtship reverse. It's like you have reassessed, you know, this union. Wow, 4-4. 4-4. That's wedding. That's be still, be patient, wait for this, you know. Watch and wait. Yeah, you know, my rings, they say love waits. That's what you're doing. You're waiting on your divine union. You know what I mean? That's cool. All right, reassess courtship, sun sideways. For the collective, dear Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, reassess courtship, sun sideways. Yeah. Be still, guys. Be still. It's coming. Knight of Swords. You want to run after it, don't you? Or maybe you want to run away from this courtship in reverse. This union that's not good, apparently. Oh, man. No. Someone may be wanting to run away from judgment. That's the wheel in the sky. It's turning. And it's turning in your favor, you know? Because you're doing what God's telling you to do. You're being still. You're watching and waiting. Wow. Oh, you're going to have clarity. You're going to see things so clearly. And yeah, once you reassess, it's like you're taking action. You're running after maybe a divine union. Yeah. Yeah, because you want to give this person a love offer. Yes. You know? You know, let me cleanse the energy real quick. I'm using my bell, okay? It's loud. Alright, thank you, dear Heavenly Father. Break free. Poverty and Knave of Swords. Break free, poverty, and Knave of Swords. One card. Okay. Yes. You're going to have, whoever this is, this Knave of Swords, they're going to have to break free from that relationship they're in. You know it? And poverty, it could be that this relationship is just sucks. You know what I mean? It lacks. There's no equal give and take. You know, no 100-100. You know, no equal. Gosh, now I'm jumpy ever since I saw whatever I saw. I'm not. And I don't know. Maybe it was just a glare on my screen. I'm hoping. I'm going to watch this after I'm done. Because that freaked me out. But yeah. Or maybe he's breaking free of this poverty type relationship and coming toward you. You know, a divine union. He's making that choice. Okay, High Priestess reverse. We got open up, message of concern, and High Priestess reverse. Alright. Open up, message of concern, High Priestess reverse. Thank you. They're all inside there. They just flipped over. There's the first two. Oh, yep, see. Alright. So you could be receiving a message. Oh, gosh. This person, this Queen of Pentacles who you're moving on from, you know, you're moving away from this person. You're moving on to calmer waters. They could be trying to hold on to you. Okay? They could still be trying to cling to you. Just letting you know. That could be why you're so disconnected. You disconnected from this person. This person could be sending you a message of concern. This person who you disconnected from. You know it? But as far as open up goes, oh my Lanta, that might be who you need to open up to. A King of Wands energy. Well, he's very passionate now. He's opening his heart space. He's gained confidence and strength and courage. He's brave. He's going after his wish fulfillment. He's working his tail off, you know, working hard for that harvest. Yeah, Page of Cups. Got a little spark. Got a little cup of love. He could be daydreaming about this, you know. He's dreaming too. No, that's you opening your heart space. Look. See the little lines coming out? Like he's opening his heart space, you know? So this, yeah, he's opening his heart space. That's lovely. Yeah, and you could still have that Queen of Pentacles holding on to you, sending you messages and stuff. But it's like you have moved on to calmer waters. All right, connect. And we got community, courthouse, and judgment. Connect. Community, courthouse, and judgment. It's like they need to connect with their community. And yeah, judgment's being served as far as the courthouse goes. Justice is served. Ooh, 7 of Swords. I feel like that's what judgment is coming for whoever was lying, cheating, stealing, betraying you, deceiving you in any way, shape, or form. Choo choo. Here comes the karma train. You know what I mean? Like they're getting judgment for this shit. Yay. You know, that's what I say about that. Yay. Hell yeah. You know, hell yeah. Oh gosh, look at that. The Fool, which we have here, okay. The Tower, which I guess maybe to reassess or break free maybe causes a Tower moment. And then open up, yeah, you start giving and you get it back. You know, you're opening your heart space, you're sending out love and you're getting it back. You know what I mean? So that's neat. Yeah. That's judgment. You know what I mean? That's judgment right there. I'm keeping those. Alright guys, so that is your reading. Let me get y'all some dice. What is the time? 58:25. Doing good. I like to keep them at about an hour long. So I've been working on that to see. And I like doing readings like this where we start off with like energy cards and then we get like tarot cards and the Kipper cards. Eventually I want to add in like T cards. Let me know if y'all like longer readings or not. Please. Let me know in the comment section below like what kind of readings y'all want. You know, do you want 30-minute readings? Do you want like hour and a half? Is that cool with you? Because with T cards, I could have turned this into an hour and a half reading. More than likely. Look at that. We have, oh, I don't know if y'all will be able to see that, but B-A-A, like bah, like a sheep. Or babe. B-A-A-B. Bab. I don't know. Anyway, these are going to be loud. I'm bringing out the dice, okay? The dice are loud, so you might want to mute your phone, your TV. Just put on closed captioning for a moment, okay? Especially if you have sensitive ears, okay, guys? All right, for the collective. Signs, symbols, synchronicities. I mean, words, names, and initials that can help them clarify this message today, please, and thank you. Oh, Lordy, we lost one. A C. I'm always seeing C's. And there's my initials, my Maiden name initials, CW. Oh, look, we got CLW. Well, anyway. I see old. Oh, I see a name, Zoe. I don't know if people still spell it like that, but that's how it was spelled in a book I read once, and I loved it. Zoe. I even named one of my Barbies Zoe. It was like a kid's book I read. I can't remember what that book was called. It was a book I had to read for school. I think I was in like 4th grade. Oh, I see curl. Like you have curly hair. That's funny. I do have curly hair. Maybe y'all could have curly hair. Y'all got some curls in your hair? Curls. Zoe may have curly hair. Hey Zoe, what's up? Forgot to say hi to you, girl. Or guy. Whatever. Whatever you go by, they. What's up, Zoe? Peace, man. Hope you're doing good. I see blind. Someone could hunt and use a deer blind. Someone could have lost their vision. I hate that. So sorry. You know, but we do have blind there. You could have been blinded by love, or what you thought was love. You know what I mean? That's called love bombing. Just letting you know. Look it up if you don't believe me. Excuse me. I see plan. Someone is planning. You know, didn't we see the slow and steady? Yeah. Someone's planning to come towards you. That's what I feel. I'm trying to see names. Oh, I see my sister's name, but without a Y. Hers was Lynda. I mean, that is her name. She's no longer with us, but this is her name, Linda. But it was Lynda. Linda K. It's my sister. Alright. We have no more vowels. My BB. Like a BB gun. Let me roll them and just see if we can get any vowels. I'm gonna be loud. Oh, we got an I. Yay. Oh, we can do ING. We got ding. Hold on. Trying to see if I could come up with a word, you know, a longer word of any kind, but I'm just not seeing anything. I see dill, that could be a name, or hill. I'm gonna go with dill, okay, because I like dill. I like making dill pickles. I've made them the fermented way, which is very, oh gosh, those are so crispy and crunchy. I love them. I put grape leaves in there with them to give them, because if you do that, they say it helps them keep a crunch. And boy, did it. Me and my daughters, we love pickles, and we ate the heck out of those things. Yeah, we fermented them at home. Old-fashioned pickles like my great-granny used to make. And then, some of them could be from Minnesota, or these could be your initials. And then we also did the water bath cannon, you know, type of pickles, and that was fun too. I love doing that kind of stuff. VG, those are both black, or GV. Those could be someone's initials. And then we have F. Don't feel like you failed anything, okay? You did not fail anything. You just learn lessons in life. You don't fail. I mean, yeah, you can fail at things. But if you really think about it, you didn't really fail. You learned a lesson, okay? Put a spin on it to where you don't feel like a loser, you know? I don't know. I don't like that word, fail. Excuse me. Oh, there it is. I'm glad I didn't catch my hair on fire, because it gets, yeah, I fixed it today, but it's night time now. My hair's kind of been through the ringer today. All right, for the collective, signs, symbols, synchronicities that will help them with this reading today. Help clarify this message. Please and thank you. Oh, I'm losing dice on every single one. All right, so this always makes me think the truth is being revealed, okay? You could like knitting or sewing. I mean, crocheting, I meant to say. You could like sewing too, I don't know. Guys, someone could want to have a baby with you, okay? Or someone could be acting like a little baby. Spoiled brat type. They're an energy vampire. Or you could like vampires, you know, I don't know. Protect yourself. You could have a warrior as your mascot, warriors or Trojans, I don't know. But definitely protect yourself against this energy vampire, because they may be trying to hurt you energetically. That's what I feel, okay? Take a spiritual bath. I took one today, guys. Totally changed my attitude. I got rid of all of it. I was sitting there, I was like, I float in the water. So I'm trying to go under with my whole body, and I'm floating up to the top, and I'm like, crap. I'm like, oh well. And so I just laid there and I just meditated and just really was like visualizing all any kind of negative energy, anything projected at me, anything, you know, like heavy, just washing it off and being clean of it, you know. I just love that feeling. But anyway, I love doing that, visualizing and all that. You could have a lot of cords you need to cut when you're reassessing and breaking free. You could be saying something that makes somebody mad, like this energy vampire. Or you could have someone wanting to smooch you. You know what I mean? You could definitely have someone who's a thief, or you could like raccoons. I think this person's probably a thief. Yeah, they're an energy vampire. They steal your energy. They drain you. And then they act like a little baby when you call them out on it. You know? Loser. Alright. Let's see what we got going on as far as signs, symbols, and signs, planets, and numbers. Got some more dice, okay, guys? Mute. So for the collective, signs, planets, and numbers that will help clarify this message today. Please and thank you. Aquarius, I'm telling you. Strong Aquarius energy in this reading, guys. Strong Aquarius energy. Yeah. Strong water, too. That's funny. Libra. What is that? Pluto. Yeah, that would be Scorpio. That's water energy. Yeah, we got 2 Plutos here. So we got 2 Plutos. We have, move them over here where I can see them good. And put the numbers right there. We got Leo. We got 2 Leos. 2 Leos. 2 Plutos. 2 11s. We got a Taurus. We have a North Node, which is Pisces energy. Pisces is in North Node right now. Wow, we have Leo, 2 Leos. We also have the Sun, which rules Leo. And then we have Venus, which, hello, that is the Empress, man. Libra, she's Libra, she's Taurus, there's Taurus, and Venus, she rules, you know, that's Venus, that's the Empress. Empress energy strong in this reading. Someone thinks you're an Empress. So yeah, here we've got Pisces, Neptune, which rules Pisces, and North Node, which are all Pisces energy, okay? As far as numbers go, you got 1111. 1111. You could be born on November 11th. Or 11 could be your life path number. Eleven could be both of your life path numbers. Two people that are coming together. Boy, that'd be a powerhouse team. Let's see, we got 10 and 7. 10, 7, 2, and 1. Okay. So something could be going on. So, July dates that could be important are July 10th, July 11th, okay? July 12th, if you want to take the 1 and 2. You could be born January 2nd, January 7th, January 10th, January 11th. Hey, here you go, February. We got all that Aquarius energy all throughout the reading. February 1st, February 7th, February 10th, February 11th. You've got July 7th, July 1st, July 10th, July 11th. You've got October 7th, October 2nd, October 1st. That's my great granny's birthday. And October 11th. And 2/10 is my niece's birthday. How funny. Yeah, October 11th or November 11th, November 10th, November 7th, November 2nd, November 1st. Okay? So this is your reading, guys. I hope that this helps someone out there figure out what's going on. You know, if things like this are kind of going on in your life or somebody that you know's life, you know, that hopefully this will help y'all understand a little bit better, you know. But anyway, I hope this reading helps. If you enjoyed this reading, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate y'all for doing that. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do that. It would help me out so much. I truly appreciate y'all. Yeah, I hope y'all have a great night and a great week. God bless y'all. See you next time.